smoke effect as I wanted. Hello everybody and welcome to another live stream by me, Blut084, BLUT084 Art and Games, and we're back again to continue on with the polymer clay painting that we got to do from this week. If you're new to the channel, this is the other version of Dust Blue Angle there. Just going to tilt that around a second because you're getting a crotch shot. Yeah, so there's Blue Angle, the hero of the story, and this is the villain of the story, the alternate version. So like, see, if you've got the mirror portal, on one side you'd see the good side, on the other side you'd see the bad side. Same principle for the, this is again Blue Angle. This here is Morningscape. He has himself a skateboard and things like that, and everything that you see in these pictures here, or in this video, guys, I have made every single one, and I've done them all live, and I've even made little videos about them. If you don't want to watch the whole video, or the whole, the whole live stream from each single day, I'll make a video for the whole thing. So that's from making it and then getting it all the way to the painting. But like I said, we got some more painting to do yesterday. We put the second coat on yesterday so we can differentiate between the 2 to 3 colours that I'm going to be using, or different shades anyway. Because the purple here is ever so slightly still need a little bit more something over the top of it. So I'm going to use the same paints I used yesterday, because again I put that in the fridge to put it in the fridge so it wouldn't dry out. I'm going to be doing all of that using the same colours again, maybe differentiating, maybe lighting in certain areas, maybe darkening certain areas. But one thing we'll definitely do today is we'll paint over these wings, because they shouldn't be purple. They should be a closer. I thought I broke them then. They should be closer to like a whiter colour, because they are bone. So that's what we're going to be trying to do today. Getting everything closer to what it should look like. And I'll say what it should look like in the illustration. Again, should I go and grab that? I'll go and grab that. Kind of don't need the colours anymore, because I kind of know what everything should look like, or what I want it to look like in the polymer clay version. But I can show you what my original draft was. It's come on since then, but the designs pretty much say it stayed the same. Just trying to look for it here. That's the sort of idea that I was going with the bone wings and the cloth around his chest and everything. I haven't put his claws on his feet. They ain't really that important. But yeah, that's what we're going with. That's what we're trying to get. I think I've kind of done it here. I might splash over this with a little bit of like, I don't know. I don't know if I should splash over it with the cloth, I mean, with another colour. Let's give you a closer look. With another colour, because I think that's going to need... It's looking drab and drastic, but I don't know if I want to keep that drab and drastic, or just paint the claws and everything and see if that actually works in my favour, because it's looking a bit worn out. It's looking a bit roughed, and that's kind of what I was going with we're trying to accomplish on the cloth. And I can't draw cloth that well. I can make it, but drawing it is a little bit different. That's an advert. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so I'm going to be painting as much as possible, and I think I'll go one more. We'll see. I kind of like the way that the green is happening on the trousers, because I like that combat look. So I might just leave that as is and paint in the white for this, and his chest in here will need to be white. There's all his bones there. Same with the back there. There's a little bit on his back exposed. I'm going to turn that all to white. Same as the bone wings here. It's held quite well, and I've now got this paint on. It's holding even more, which I'm so glad it's doing that now. Standing up is a bit of an issue, but that's why you've got a little walking stick. It's meant to be a standing up blade, but I kind of like it that it turned into a walking stick. So because it actually helps to help it stand up. What shall I start with? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What shall I start with? Let me check my phone quickly. Get my phone because we're doing TikToks again. Alexa, set me a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Take your personal text messages in the day. Oh well, I'm late anyway. So everything else has been drawn backwards. What am I going to do for a TikTok? Guess if it'll load, that is. I had a problem loading earlier. It is. Sure, turning this off and restarting it. Take me to oblivion again. Stop it. I mean, I like White Bat, but it always goes back to the same one because it's got the highest number of thing. Highest number of views. So it always takes me back to that soundtrack. I like Oblivion. I like White Bat, but Oblivion is. I played it too much now, and I kind of want to listen to more of their music. It's White Bat audio we're listening to. Completely copyright free. I don't think this is recording. It wasn't recording, no. TikTok's having a bit of a freak out. I'm going to restart my phone. I'm going to turn my phone off a second. Don't think I can make a TikTok this time. Right, let's turn that back on. See what I can do. Right, I gotta decide what colour I'm gonna paint first. I'll paint that last as always. Do in there. Do up there. And do that sash as well, a different colour. I'm gonna need some white, got some brown. I could start with the top, but I'm gonna need to hold that again, and I think the only thing I really can do is do the cloth again. I'm gonna do that cloth again because it's looking okay, but I think it just needs another go over. Just looking, you can see patches of it where it's not completely covered. I don't really like the way it's looking. It's a lot lighter.
why is that lighter?
Same colour, right?
It's the same colour as his chest, yeah.
Make it a little bit darker. I want that darker. Definitely want that darker. He wouldn't stand now, will he? No. He would stand there. No. Stand like that. No, you're not going to balance at all. Balance, you fool. You are whatever. Right, let's get some of this blue. Only a smidge of it, because I don't want it too dark, but I do want it darker. Yeah, that was a bit too light, and I'm going to go a bit more blue with it, because I was looking a bit too much like the skin tone. I didn't want that to happen. I'll change it out a bit, adding some blue in there. Everything always takes about 2 or 3 coats, I've noticed, depending on what you're doing, because this has got so many intricate little details like the wings and things. I'm just glad that I've done so many more other ones, so I can know where I'm making the mistakes, if I'm making any at all, which I am, because you do. Yeah, it's covering over nicely, that. A little bit underneath probably would fit, would be okay. A bit stringy. And this paint's getting a bit stringy. Oh yeah, man, that's looking real good. I like that. You may, I don't think you might, well you might, maybe possibly get another coat tomorrow. Because I'm definitely going to have to let it dry once again today. Because I've got all this extra paint that I'm putting on. forgot about down there. That's where the claws are sticking through.
Keep the vibe going with YouTube Music Premium.
Ah.
Play with the screen locked. And be safe.
I'm going to pay for something that's free. Would you pay for something that's free? All this YouTube crap, you know. Oh, but get this and get no ads. I don't care about the ads. That tells me that I need to go and get up and do something. Oh wait, it's an advert. Oh, I can go do something. This is a bit annoying when I'm obviously live and I have to turn the the adverts off, but yeah. Now I've done all the different colours, I can really get in between all the places. And well, again, I've left loads of little white spots, white spots. I just need to deal with because that's just part of me. All right, and there's painted as much as I can get into. Anyway, outside's painted, inside's painted. I'm going to do the other side. Now you can definitely see the difference between that side there and that side there. It's okay to look tattered and torn, but you don't want it to look like you haven't painted it. Which is what I thought it was looking like. So I painted it. There's a crack there, or was that a hair? There's a hairline little crack. Oh my god. So he fell over maybe. Hopefully this paint will cover it over then. Let's get a slapper in there, shall we? Get a good old slap on there. Little crack there if you can see it. Right there. God, again, and this is a bit tricky. Try not to put any purple on the bones now. Whereas before I just covered them over, it was just the first lick of paint. I just painted his toe. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to. I don't know. Maybe I'll go and go ahead and paint all the rest of him as well. The skin, I mean. Well, it's like a bone skin. I don't know what to do with it. I'm loath to warm it up a little because I don't want anything to get soft. That is the worst thing to happen. I heat it up with the hairdryer sometimes just to dry things quicker. Oh, there's a peg thing to do there. Oh my god. Alright. Get in there. only get the cloth, not the skin. Get in there. Little spodge of mist right in there. Get in there. Wait, where you going? Wait, where you going? Yeah, it's a good idea not to paint the top first. Yeah, let's just start with the wings each time, eh? Once you get your hands all nice painted up by painting them, you can paint everything else. Alright, that's all the wing, all the cloth for the wings. No, I got the inside, forgot about the inside. No bother. No boggle. The thing is, I can't really give you a good shot where I'm painting. I'm in there. Ah, light behind me. He's like, nah, you gotta. I got like 3 different spotlights, all in a bloody different place. There's a little bit of them there, but I don't think you're gonna see that much. But you are, because I know it's there, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. That's gonna have to do for that. We're now gonna go like a lighter purple. Let them dry for a second. Because it was half dry, it's drying a lot quicker than if I was painting it fresh from the tub. Fresh from the, what do you call them, tubes. Well, he's getting there. Hang on, I'll put that in his hand, look, and he'll stand. No? You're not going to stand it with a paintbrush in your hand? No? Okay. How's about I've actually put your thing to stand you up then? That would be good, wouldn't it? There you go. Now it'll stand. Already heard that today. We'll have this one instead.
Christmas
Not this crap. That's why I'm doing a villain, because I don't like Christmas. Hmm. I think I will give his skin another coat of that grey. Not grey, sorry, that colour of that light grey, light purple. It's purple. It's purple, 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 purple. It's looking a bit drab, and I want it to be what's at least one tone. I don't want it to be too light, so if I put a dash of red in there and ruin it, I kind of want that splash blue there now. I'm going to make quite a bit, so let's put some white in there. I definitely want it to be, this is the tone, and I want to go up from white and get to the nice purple I had before. It's too light. Let's get some of this. Sort of closer to that. A lighter purple. I think I might go with it. So it looks like that. That's what it looks like on the head. Yeah, that's the colour I want. That's a bit darker. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And we'll colour those eyes in afterwards, because obviously you've got to do them now. They'll just blend together, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, so in there. Hands down. Sorry guys, I'm away in my own world here. Trying to do his feet and do it on camera is a pain in the arse. Way too much paint there. Way too much. It's a nice tone though. It's exactly the tone I wanted from the beginning. So I'm not complaining too much. And because there's still quite a bit of wetness to it, but it's drying near as soon as I give it a couple of minutes. It's drying because it was put in the fridge and it's left over from yesterday. I think I only put a dash of blue in today, so there has not been any real paint added. Let's have a quick look in the light. You get to have a look. I've done a little bit of red in there if you can see it on his ribs, because then I'm going to be painting the rest white on that piece. This leg looks knackered now. Okay, so I'm getting even the bit of that red that I was doing. What I was doing was going in between the ribs there and just ever so slightly dabbing it in there, so it shows it's a little bit red, a little bit raw maybe, a bit sore. And then I'll go over that with white because that's the backbone. I'm going to leave the trousers as they are because I like that pattern. Oh, look at that for timing. Press record. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set me 30 minutes on a timer.
30 minutes. Starting now.
One thing I am worried about is the skin tone is going to give the same colour as the wing cloth. Hmm. I want to do his sash, don't I? And I want to do his thing. What colour should do his sash? I could probably get away with doing the inside sash there. Maybe an orange? Got any orange in there? No. Oh, that little blob there. Maybe I should have gone with a different colour. Orange is quite... It's not showing up that well. Maybe because I've got a wet brush.
Personal guide to the world of hip-hop. Sign up for YouTube music video for 3 months.
It's a bit more lit. Let's put some more in there. Let's let this dry after I've done this. Let's see if I can get another coat before the end of the day. I think I should. But this hasn't been put in the fridge, so you don't know how it's going to turn out. It could work out in my favour. It's looking quite... You can't see nothing. The orange in there. These stupid lights. We shouldn't need any more purple now. We are going to need some white though. Yeah, we'll do that. Or I should put a minute amount of black in there. Make it like a grey. Like a minute, just a tiny, tiny smidge of black. Don't want to mix it with that brush. Where's the mixer? Where's the mixer brush go? There it is. One of the old brushes, ones I don't really use anymore. Dab. There we go. Nice grey. Yeah, that'll work out for me. Nice grey there, you see it? That can get mixed in with other colours then, if it needs to, because I can start off with the grey on the eyes and then make up to a white. We'll see what happens. There's mask grey as well. I should have left it a little bit white. Damn. I'm going to try and do a TikTok quickly. Because I know you guys like to see how they turn out as they go through. So I'm going to try and do that quickly for you. You can see that later. Come on, phone, turn on yourself. Reload it now. No. Oh, you are loading it. There you go. Right.
What are you? Are you...
Oh wow, that's been like 16 seconds. I want longer than that. Right. Enough of that. Wish it would work beforehand. It's working now. That's good enough. Yeah, I know, officially. Fuck you. I mean, darn. I kind of, it's that time of year, guys, and everything seems to go wrong for me, and I don't have any patience this time of year. So, I do apologise if I swear occasionally. I didn't need as much as I did make. Careful, don't slap it around. Don't make me repaint that one tiny patch. really fiddly bits. Although I am really liking the way this grey's turning out. I didn't want to go straight up white. It didn't look quite, doesn't look good on that one, so I wanted to go a different tone. Plus this one's a bit more of like a ghostly, ghouly figure. You can die and come back, die and come back. But that's part of the story as well, resurrection. I haven't told you that one yet, but I have shown you some pictures in the illustrations that I've done on what he should eventually, the story I will eventually write. I like telling you the story as I go along though. And if there's anybody out there that can actually write stories, I'd love for you to contact me, get involved, let's do something together and get creating together. Because I will definitely need your help if you're available. I'm going to have to go in afterwards. A little splotches here and there. I've left white or the grey. Well, grey is white to me. A different tone. Sorry, you can't see anything I'm doing here. I have to hold it in a particular way, guys, so I can actually get to the stuff I want to paint. Oh, I've got to turn it all the way around. How am I going to get to that? Because I've got nothing to hold now. But for the top. I have to get in there with his ribs now as well. Get rid of that. Yeah, so there's the bone wings. I'll turn it the way around. Don't put that paintbrush in my mouth. There's the bone wings. He is definitely coming together. Looks like front on. It's going to need a little bit of orange in there on that sash, but the hand will hold that, so you'll stand, it'll dry for a second or two. You got any questions there, guys? Let me know in the comment section, which is visible today. Okay, we really need to go and get some milk. That's black tea. It's right when you're creating, but not when you're relaxing. If you got any questions, guys, I'm going to let that dry for 2 or 3 minutes. and then we'll get on with the. I'll get out of shot. Get on with the weapons, the mask, and we'll finish off his head there. His weapon there of his sword, and his. I don't know what to call that. It's not a scythe, but he uses it as a walking stick because his head falls off. As you can see here. Head will connect, and stay on. It's all magnetic. Every single thing you see here has got a little kitsch or something that's interesting to if you were wanting to own them. Everything you see here is available for purchase, and if you want something made particularly to your standard or something that you would like made for yourself, or if you're interested in owning some magnets, get my hand out the way. I make a sort of different things from buildable things that you would like to find in I know you think you've got an interest with, then all you got to do is ask, because that's Spider-Man. That there is a Sui Fropri. That there's the Kratos blades from God of War. That's the other, which we're painting now. That's all magnetic. That's my blute angle. Well, my blute, sorry. My little blute. That's little me. And we do some weapons as well. And if you want something a bit more interesting, there's a Spider-Man with the arms. And yeah, these here are up for sale. And this is from the Mirror Portal illustration comic that I did from Inktober 2020. Not just from Inktober 20, but these characters I've been working on for about 2 years now. Started out Blue Angle, then we went to Morningscape with 2 in the back there. Dust Skimmer was done last week, which is the villain, and taken directly from the pages of Inktober. And this one is the other. And again, it's taken from last Christmas was when he was first created, because I was in a bad angry place, and I was like, do you know what? Instead of being angry, I'm going to make something. Created a character, and this here is the other, where it looks like in illustration form. That's the thing you can see a minute ago. I told you that was the magnet, and there's where we went into VR. I wanted to make a world so they could see each other. It was the beginnings of the Mirror Portal, really, on that one. But that has been corrupted, and I can't actually get back into the VR. So I don't know what to do for the end of the year this year, because I was aiming to make a whole world for these guys. I did make a whole world, but like I said, everything but Dust Skimmer has been added into that. You can still check it out at any time in the All VR Created playlist for the world I did build for them, but that has been corrupted, and I can't get it back. I've tried different ways. I cannot get it back. I've tried using the VR that I have capacity to create a VR world again, just to restart and think, oh, you know, I got the idea now. I know what I'm making. I'll make the full thing. Can't get into it. Well, I can get into it. I can make something, but I can't save it. So I can either the choices on doing that is I make it I do a whole day of making something, record it, and just show you that way. But there is times when I do go into VR and I have to come out, and it's not practical for me to do something all in one day and not be able to save it. So until I can figure out why the PS4 Cool Paint isn't working for me, we will still have VR content, but there'll be games instead of artworks. I'll stick with the polymer clays, stick with the illustrations and stuff like that, because that's where we start and that's where we're going. We can't lose it because they can't be corrupted. They can only be destroyed by my personal self. But again, guys, if you are interested in anything purchased, then all you got to do is drop me a line in the comments today. Come over to TikTok, which I am making a live TikTok now. Or not a live TikTok, sorry, I'm making a TikTok as we're going live now. Which you can see again on my channel, Blute084. Full stop between each letter and number. Carry on from where I left, and then we'll go up there, come out, look at what we did. And we'll go here. And I'll put all the music on all this afterwards. Let's do his face, shall we? Just put a blob of paint on his head, and then we'll paint all of the top part here, because that needs a redo. It looks like I've touched it about 1,000 times, so I don't want that to happen. I think this should be just thin enough. Actually, it's probably not going to be thin enough. Let's pop that down there. Let's get a thinner one. Doing his eyes, and they're the worst thing to do. I can make them, but I can't draw. I can't paint them very well. Thinnest brushes. Oh no, I don't like this. My hands are really shaky. Ah, perfect. Dab it. Didn't like it. Didn't know that was gonna work. Now we'll get some red there for his eye, because it's looking a bit torn up. It's got a bit of something to it. Just dab it. A bit of red around here. A bit of red here. Just to make it look sore. Because that eye is all scabbed up. I'm giving him any eyebrows. That's why his eyes look weird. Oh, I did give him eyebrows. What colour should I do his eyebrows? Let's just go black, shall we? I'll go black with that. Just to show he's got an eyebrow. Oh, fiddly fiddly. Oh, so fiddly. You can see that. It's not focusing very well, but give him a little blob. Should I give him a little blob in the eye? That might be better to do when it's dry. The inners of the ears, give his ears a bit more of a ear to it. Go a little bit darker in his ears. Just give his ears a little bit more of a, yeah. I suppose your ear in your can't speak today. Your inner ears aren't that different colour, really, are they? Just a bit of splodge in there. Yeah, we'll do his hair as well, I think. There isn't much more that I'm going to need. I am going to need... Oops. Never mind. I will need to get in to do them. Do those ribs. So, not paint that yet. Put that one down there. Oh, it's my mixer brush. I was like, why is that black? It's my mixer brush. I'm going to have to go inside those ribs, I think. Hold it where I haven't painted. We'll try and get in there. You can see what I've done in there. I'm going to try and get in there with the same grey on the ribs there. I'm going to be too thin, I wonder. I mean, not thin enough, sorry. I'm going to have to come over here, guys. Got the better light. Or I've got no light whatsoever. Getting in there slowly. I wanted to give it. Like you can definitely see he's got bones for his chest. Do you see what I mean? In there. I did put. I'm glad I put that red beforehand. I think I'll paint that little skull on his waist there. Same colour as his wings. Going his bone. Shut up, dog. It's because I keep saying the word bone. She thinks she's getting a treat. Alright, let's do the back. And then all we got to do is the weapons. And a chest piece. You should take a break. Break, give me that bloody break. If I want a break, I'll take it. Oh. There's that time limit. So I got to record again. Alexa, stop. I ain't going anywhere, guys. I'm just literally going to tap record. Give me a second. Because I always make recordings of what I do and I post it up on TikTok. No, I don't. I make recordings of what I do and then I post the whole thing. So if you can't watch the whole stream, guys, because I know a lot of you out there can, or you missed the beginning or you missed the end or something like that, then you will be able to watch it all around the Christmas period or the holiday time. So to catch up, because I'm going to be posting it all in videos. All of these have been posted. The only thing that hasn't been done fully is Dust Skimmer. The other twos and the rest of it all have done. But all illustration videos are all up and ready, up in the Creation Station playlist. Right, what am I going to do now? Because it's looking wet. So we finish that all together. Paint this. Paint them. I'm done today. Right, what colour do I need to go next? I need green. Where'd that paintbrush go? There it is. Right, I need the green you've got here. Do I want to go a lighter tone? Nah. Again, I could scoop some of that green out, that grey out. So that looks like together. I went with like an aqua colour yesterday. I'm trying to make that again. Okay, that worked quite well. Put some of that in there with it. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's have that. Nope, I haven't done TikTok. Stop. I gotta stand up a second. Make sure nothing's showing. Because I'm in my onesie. Right. Really hope I don't have to give this another coat. Not that I don't want to paint it again, because of... I just slapped my hand, look at that. What a waste of paint. How you doing there, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Kyle, is that? If I'm pronouncing that right? Kyle Karat? Or Karate? Welcome to the stream, bud. Get in there with the painting. What do you think so far there, bud? And how are you, Kyle? Kyle! Nope, didn't work. Yeah, more and more I touch this, more and more of the paint's coming off. So, I have to be really careful now. I'm too worried about underneath. Alright. Get over there. You're going to need something to stand, so I'll use that for you to stand with that one a minute. There we go, because he's got himself a little sword. There's just also, you can either have the walking stick slash thingy, or you can have the sword. They both will come with the figurine, obviously, because they're made for it. I'm not a dickhead and say, oh yeah, you buy this, you can either buy this or you can buy that. No, they all come with it. Unless you want 6 or 7 different types of the same thing, then that's a bit different, but everything will always come with what I make. And I might even possibly remake it. So you can have a bigger, smaller version, something to have on the fridge and so on. Give you brushes to wash out. I need to go to yellow now. And a little bit of red. I might splash some white, but kind of want to give that a splash over all white, but I don't think I need to. I like the way it looks tarnished because of the way the polymer clay baked. Why aren't you cleaning? Do 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 do. Right, I need that one again. I need brown, I need yellow, I need red. Got brown. Don't ask me where the other got the wooden from. The wood, because, you know, wood doesn't exist on his side of the Moira portal. It's all metal, dust, and sand. Whereas on the side of the good, you've got floating islands, you've got lush green and flowing water. Painting his mask here. Doing his buckle. We'd wrap around his head. It's like a Jason type thing where it's just a leather strap. I'll dry nicely, that will. I'll leave that other buckle as it is. Anything else? Oh yeah, we got to do this. I'll paint this one. As you can stand there, he will. Yes, good. Right, I want to get more yellow in that. Lighten it down a bit with a grey. I wanted to give it like a rusty type look. Fine, go down there, it's out of the way. Sort of almost dry brushing it now. But I wanted to give it like a rusty, just because it's all metal. Imagine the metal is just rusted over time. Or because they have such bad air, it's rusted through that, because I think rust occurs during oxidization. Look that one up. And there's the sword. Why did I even try and pick that up? I don't know. Alright, now we've got to do... Should I do the same for that? I think I will. Looking dirty. Make it look something like. I didn't put an actual blade edge to it because I'm a dumbass. But there we go. Alright, to my ear. Nearly there. Just a bit of... What do we have? We have this. We'll have a bit of this on the cloth. Ooh, there's my head. And that is still got things to do on the yellow. Ever so slightly, tiny little bit left to do. And that's the yellow on the top of the wings here, as like talons. I don't want to mix this yellow with anything, so you can go in there. Should be enough. That's my paintbrush. We'll probably go with a thinner one. Work better with a thinner one. More accuracy. Pick him up again. I have literally nowhere to hold him. Hold him on a leg. Hold him on a leg. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try and paint these. I've always got to get it somewhere, haven't I? And Talon. Just looking a bit. It's gonna. I don't think it's gonna need another coat. Once this is dry, this is gonna look nice and drab, but still painted and not. Well, hopefully, we won't need another paint. I'm only going to be editing tomorrow anyway, so. Well, editing in the daytime. I'll be gaming in the evening, as always. Well, what day is it tomorrow? Thursday. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing something. You'll get the episode of Mirror's Edge that I've been doing over on my Twitch channel. That'll be uploaded tomorrow. This video is considered today's video for the YouTube. Because Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays I do parkour. No, I do artworks Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Something from my head, something from popular, pop media and things like that. But there is one more polymer clay, one more illustration that I want to do. I almost started doing it yesterday, and I thought to myself, maybe I should do that closer to the period of the Christmas, because I want to make a Grinch. As you know, guys, I do something anti-Christmas every year, because I'm not a big fan of it. I have got nothing against people that celebrate it. I've got nothing against people that have different ways of celebrating it. I just don't like the time of year. It's just a horrible time of year for me. So I'm going to be doing something anti-Christmas, or as close to anti as I can. And that'll be next week. We'll be drawing the Grinch, then I'll be making it, and then it'll probably be Christmas. So, yeah, if you want to tune in for that one, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, because we are finished here now with the other. He is finished and complete. There's his head. Give you a close-up on what he looks like. You can actually see in there. I did the ribs and the clothing. And we did all of this, and I showed you how to do all of this in the last few days, guys. So if you want to check it out, go and check it out. But if you want to wait for the video, I feel I do totally understand, because everything is live. You can't always watch it, guys. So that's Blute Angle, and there's the other, the ultimate version, an evil villain of the story. There's Blute Angle's sidekick, Morning Skate. He's got himself a little skateboard. I showed you how to do that one. And there's Dust Skimmer from the Inktober 2020, where he lost his feet. I was looking for the eyes of the other. Here's the other. He's got a few weapons. He needs to dry now. So all I'm going to say to you guys is don't forget to tune in again Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday next week, where I'll be doing some illustrations, polymer clay and loads of other good stuff. So don't forget to tune in, guys. I will be back again on Twitch, and may even be back again to play some games here live on YouTube. I'm not sure what games I've got available, but I will be back in Twitch tonight to play some more Mirror's Edge and whatever else I got on there. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me. Click the links if you're watching back, but thank you very much to Carl for your comment and tuning in for as long as you did, bud, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. My name once again is Blute084 Art in Games. Don't forget to check out TikTok, Instagram and many other places where I may be. Bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching.